Good morning. Let's go this way. Good afternoon. Welcome back to another weekend vlog.
Hello.
If you're new, I'm Emma.
There's quite a lot of you now.
I'm Emma. That's Sam, and this is our weekend vlog where we do weekendy things like bake, cook dinner, do the garden. We're currently in receipt of 2 extra dogs. So we have Ted, obviously the regular dog, and then we also have Patsy. Patsy, hello darling, and Big Bertha, because apparently our entire family is on holiday, apart from us. So
we'll get our own back.
We'll get our own back when we're in Mexico for 2 weeks in September. Just keep thinking about that. So we've got so many dogs, it's all a bit chaotic, it's very overwhelming sometimes, overstimulating when all 3 of them have got a squeaky toy. Anyway, but we love them, we love the dogs, and Ted is besotted with Patsy, isn't he just? If
you guys are new and you don't know, like, it's like boyfriend and girlfriend, these 2.
Yes, they're very sweet. I'll insert a picture of them last night, or a video this morning, whatever. I'll insert something now. And they're just, it really want to get another dog when I see them cuddling. But we've not got room for another dog in this house. Anyway, so, a few things this weekend. There's not that much on actually, so we'll just see how we go. Might be spontaneous weekend. We have got, what have we got on this weekend? Sam was supposed to have a gig today, but as you can see, he's not gig ready. That got cancelled, which is fine by me because it means he's at home. I'm going to the allotment today because there is so much to plant out. It's absolutely unreal. There's so much to plant out. Because we had our last cold night on Thursday night, Friday morning, like early hours Friday morning. And it got down to 3 degrees, supposedly. So I had to fleece up the tomatoes because I've learnt from my mistakes. So I tucked them all in, and I need to go and untuck them and plant everything out because now it's like 10, 11 degrees overnight, which is perfect weather. And also, wild update, it rained last night. It rained last night. Our plants are happy again. So yeah, it's meant to rain pretty much all week, but mostly overnight or in the evening, which is good. I am a bit nervous about the slugs now, seeing as they'll all be emerging, but we'll have to see.
They'll get crispy.
Yeah, hopefully. If it rains like in the early hours of the morning and then it's sunny straight away, they'll just, you know, we'll see. It's quite late for slugs as well. We're May, June time, so they might have all,
unlike last year where it was
might have all keeled over by now. Anyway, let's all hope and pray that the slugs don't eat my dahlias. But I am happy for the rain. And then also, my first task of the day before I head to the allotment is, so my granddad is 92 this year. Bless him. And my dad was on about getting him a pet. But me and Sam sort of talked him down. We started off with dog, we went cat maybe, and then we got to goldfish, and then we went, why don't we start him with a plant? And our snake plant has had a baby. Or is this snake plant? I think it's called Mother-in-law's tongue, or it's got loads of names.
Weird that those terms.
So I'm gonna try and take this baby and Sam's distracting me because he knows I love a little pause. Yeah, I'm gonna try and take this plant because this is a super easy plant. Sam's nana gave us this like 2 years ago maybe, and we've done nothing to it and it's perfectly healthy, so it's an easy one. So I'm gonna try and take this and then I will head to the allotment. Sam's staying at home. I'm not going to force him to come with me today.
You didn't force me the past couple of times.
That's true. I heavily encouraged.
Do that. I just said I'd come with you.
But I can do stuff. I don't need Sam for anything today, I don't think. It's just planting out, which I can do. And Sam's probably had enough of planting out this week with his work. He's less inclined to do gardening jobs at the weekend because he does them every day now, which is...
No, I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
I still do stuff.
Anyway.
I need a recovery.
Yes. So that's the first job of today. So you can try and... I've never done propagated baby plants before, so we'll see.
We've got plenty of pots now.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Right. Okay. Well. Right. And then if I just sort of prise you away. Oh, splitting. Like that. Is that going to fit in there? Sort of. Right, soil. There we go. One propagated plant. I have got another baby there, but I feel like I've already surpassed my propagational knowledge, so little update on our scabious. It's all popping out, and then this one's a really deep magenta. I don't know why that is, but they're lovely and the bees love it. It's just in the totally wrong position.
But we didn't know, did we?
We'll have to move it next year, like in the autumn. But the bees are very happy, so you know. I'm just gonna wrap it around. We're gonna tie it up a bit.
I'm gonna loop it through the fence.
Just gonna try and organise it a bit. And those flowers have popped out. I don't know what they are technically. Some sort of daisy maybe. But they're lovely. And our poppies are all coming up. The poppies are popping. Oh, my dahlias have fell. What have you done?
I haven't done anything.
You were last in there.
I just closed the door.
Make this quick so I can check on it.
I've not touched anything.
A disaster. Sam, you were last in the greenhouse.
Yes, but I never touched any of your shelves.
Well, how come it fell off then?
I don't know, maybe it wasn't placed on the shelf properly.
Nothing to start an argument like a fallen dahlia. What a mess. See, never let a man in your greenhouse, guys. This is what happens.
Yeah, but you'll have to let me build it.
Yeah, that's how it is. While we're in here, the dahlias are doing fine. Right? Yeah, just... Yeah, I'll sort it. The dahlias are doing okay. Look how much they've come on in just a few weeks. They're getting ready to be pinched shortly.
But yeah, when you sat there, look, that's precarious. That's precarious.
Just don't come in my greenhouse then.
Don't blame me for that one.
We're short on space. We're short on space.
We've got lots of shelf space over here.
We have to do what we can.
You've got shelf space over here, man.
Yeah, but they need the light, Sam, you say. Yeah, the dahlias are doing fine. These ones that are like this much ready, I'll be going out at the end of this month. And then the ones that are
you planting this tomato? Yeah,
they're for in here. Anyway, these ones that are like only just shooting, they'll be going out like at the end of June, I think. I'm not sure if we'll get anything from them, but we can try.
This one at back's finally got some growth on it.
Yes. They've started. Yeah, some are just so slow. I can't believe it really. But yeah, hopefully they'll speed up now we're getting into summer. We'll see. Poppies. Lovely. Anyway, I need to go to the allotment now, so that's all for the garden. Okay, it's time for me to rock and roll. Sam had a ham and cheese bagel for breakfast and now he's having a ham and cheese sandwich for lunch. Too much ham and cheese for me, that.
Well, it's mortadella.
I've got to take an Etsy order for Jerry.
Shout out to Jerry.
Your radish earrings are on the way. Thank you for everyone that has ordered from the Etsy shop. I sent off your t-shirts. I hope you like them. There's still some in stock. Let me know if you like them, if you would like more colours. Let us know in the comments. And also, obviously, all of the
For God's sake, don't tumble dry 'em.
Don't tumble dry 'em. All of the small vegetable earrings and key rings are still on. I make those. They never run out of stock because I just make them. So yeah, check that out below. A little plug for you there. And I'll head off to the allotment. I don't know if Sam will film anything. You know what he's like. He's on about going on a bike ride, maybe. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm procrastinating. There's so much to plant out.
I told you don't have to do it all. You don't have to do it all.
That's not how my brain works.
You've got bank holiday weekend.
Oh yeah, it's bank holiday Monday, so I'll be at the allotment again on Monday, provided it doesn't rain. So yeah, I don't have to do it all, but I would like to get most of it planted. Okay, let's rock 'em out. Oh, I can't forget my plant. Must take this. Okay, and my snacks. Must take
supplies.
snacks. Right, let's pack my bag, let's go.
So I'm going to go for a ride, but it's a bit late on and I still want to watch qualifying, so I'm going to wash my car first. So yeah, you can come and do that with me if you like. Where you guys are. Yeah, you. And then he's just tried to lean on me to try and push Patsy out of the way. Which ain't gonna happen, boyo. Meanwhile, no trouble at all. No trouble, this one. In fact, the only fuss she gets is if you stop scratching her, she'll start whinging. So, pretty sneaky, me. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey? What are you doing? I know. No, because Patsy's there. See? Under the boardwalk.
I was at the allotment for like 5.5 hours. Crazy. So much needs planting out and so much needs doing. It is that time of the year where it's just all systems go. I didn't even get it all planted. I did well, you'll see in the allotment vlog. I did some. And then I also spent about an hour and a half, 2 hours just weeding the plot. Because obviously, with it being such nice weather, not only are the plants loving it, Bella, enough. The weeds are loving it. She's moaning because it's 40 minutes past her tea time. It's 20 to 7. Sam is out on his bike ride. I don't know if he's on his way back or not. He can't message me, obviously, because he's on his bike. I'm going to have some strawberries because it's 20 to 7 and I've not eaten. I had a cookie at the allotment, but other than that, I've not eaten since breakfast. And I'm a little bit hungry, but it's too late to have like a sliced toast or anything because we'll be eating pretty much as soon as Sam's in and showered. So I'm going to have some strawberries. I have turned into such a strawberry snob now. Now we've had fresh grown strawberries from the allotment last year for the first time. I really have got beef with strawberries, but these are from Staffordshire. So just down the road. That's actually where our wedding venue is. And I'm going to chop up some of these and have them with some sugar on. Bit naughty that, isn't it? That's like what you'd give. Well, would you give kids that? Are you allowed to give kids strawberries with sugar on these days? Just a nice little treat, innit? I wouldn't have it every day. But yeah, you're all up to date. We're making burgers for tea. Did I tell you that earlier? I can't remember. My brain is scrambled. My brain's mush, basically. My brain is mush. Yeah, I guess we'll just wait for Sam to be home. It's a bit windy. Good day for drying your washing though. And it is forecast to rain again tonight, which will be good. Because obviously I've just planted all this stuff out at the allotment. As long as the slugs don't get it, I don't care. Right. Strawberries, sit down a minute, wait for Sam to come home, get changed. Sam wants to tell you something about it.
I'm just saying. And after a long ride and a long day, I know I've got my safety but riding glasses on. Yeah, now I'll find a way to finish it. I know it's a Guinness glass, I'm sorry, they might upset some people in the world, but...
What's that? Is that your pina colada? Is it a pina colada one?
Not bad actually, it's quite nice.
I'm just about
7.2.
I'm about to open a bottle of Prosecco that's been in the fridge since, I don't know, weeks ago. And I call these my warm legs because they're fluffy, like pajama-y joggy bottoms. Put my warm legs on and a cardigan. Sam's going to have a shower and then we're going to make tea. That's the plan. We've had a slice of toast to keep us going. Just when you're ravenous, but you've got to cook.
At least the burger's not taking too long. It's the chippies, really.
The chippies. Should I put them on now?
You can do it.
You know what oven chips are like. If you don't leave them on for long enough, they're anemic.
They're either anemic
or crispy.
Like
inedible crispy.
They're like Anakin from Star Wars.
What does that mean?
When he's all crispied up when he's like chosen. You were the chosen one!
I can't relate, I've never watched it.
Some people might know what I mean.
Right, let's pop open some champagne as if we're celebrating, but champagne. We're not. No, Prosecco. Although popping open Prosecco does give me like some sort of...
Would you like me to do it?
Panic. I can do it. I've opened many a bottle of Prosecco. It's just I don't like doing it because it scares me a bit.
Panic.
I kind of hate it. Twist the bottle, not the cork. It's the same thing as like when balloons pop. I don't like that either. I can't get a good estimation if this is a...
Again, probably not the right receptacle.
It's not the right glass, I just wanted to put it in my flower glass. Right, that's us. Does anyone else just put a spoon in the top of your Prosecco and hope it keeps it fizzy? I think that's an old wives' tale, isn't it? But that's what I do. Don't know if it works or not, I've not tested. I'm tired, we're both tired. Can you tell? Can you tell?
There's no way I could ever do that. You may Monte Carlo, it's lights out, and away we go. Norris gets away brilliantly. Charles Leclerc's coming at him. Hazard on the inside, trying as a look up there from Norris, but he makes it into the first turn. That was a bit scary for him.
Hi everyone, welcome back. It's now Sunday, and we have had the laziest day, the absolute laziest day. I'm surprised we're dressed, to be honest. We've literally... Patsy darling, don't eat the toys. Don't eat them. We've had a great morning. We've chilled. Didn't wake up till 10. Amazing. We've got some new blackout blinds in the bedroom and it's dangerous. And then I had to nip out to do a few errands for my mother. I had to pick up some parcels for her because she's ordered them. She's on holiday, but she's ordered parcels, so I had to pick them up for her. Right on the other side of town. So I did that. Got some bits from Lidl that we forgot to get on Friday when we went to the shops. And that's about it, to be honest. We've been chilling. The weather's been very windy, so we've not really been outside very much, although Sam is now about to cut the grass. Battery died. Sam's about to cut the grass. I am about to finish my t-shirts for the hen do because... Do you know what's funny? Is that I'd been saying I'm going to Marbella. Because my mum's hen do was in Marbella that I went on. So I'm in my head, I'm Marbella. I'm going to Mallorca. Not going to Marbella, going to Mallorca. But I didn't realise until I was editing the video and I was like, oh, I'm going on my hen do to Marbella. I was like, no you're not. Please don't tell me you've made your t-shirt say Marbella. And then obviously I had. But it's alright, I've learnt a new skill. I've learnt how to remove... Oh, I need to turn the iron on while I'm yapping to you. Stop telling me off. I've learnt how to remove vinyl from t-shirts now. What a silly Billy. So anyway, and I told you I've messed up sizing. So I ordered some more t-shirts. So I've got one for my auntie now, which is the right size. Silly Billy, so I can do her t-shirt, which is what I'm going to do now while Sam is cutting the grass. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish these t-shirts, iron the t-shirts, and then I don't know, depends what we're going to do. We are making like a little Sunday dinner today. We've got a discount apple pie from Morrison's, so that's what we're doing. Otherwise we've just been engulfed by dogs. So many dogs. 3 dogs is too many dogs in our small house. Anyway, yep, t-shirts, grass, and then we'll be moving. The grass will go this week. Good morning everyone. It is now Bank Holiday Monday and it is windy, but the sun is out briefly. It is forecast to be cloudy and windy the rest of the day, but I'm accepting the sun where we can get it. And because it rained last night and now it's sunny, the plants are just like pew, which is brilliant. I am going to the allotment today. Sam's at work, bless him. He doesn't get bank holidays automatically off, but it's okay. I'm going to the allotment today. I'm going to plant out the rest of my stuff, so I'm going to film an allotment video while I'm there. But before I do that, I think I would like to get some more bedding plants for the home garden. I'm just looking around and I'm just thinking, like, there's a lot of empty space and there is stuff growing, like there's cosmos growing that's not going to be big for a little while and stuff, but I feel like I could just do with a few little bits here and there. I have got some stuff from seed as well that I'll plonk in. I've got a couple of nasturtiums, a couple of lobelia, things like that. But I feel like I just want a bit more. And now we're going with like our cottage garden theme. I sort of know what colours I want a bit more. We're going for like pastel colours mostly, apart from the poppies, which are bright red. I don't know. Anyway, so I think I'm going to go to Morrison's for those because it's near and I don't want to spend a fortune. If I went to a garden centre, I'd spend a fortune, and I know I would. So I'm trying to rein myself in, and I only want basic plants, so hopefully they should have some. Our Morrison's has got like a little garden centre bit on it, so I should be able to get some bits. And if I don't, then that's fine. So I'm going to pop there first, and then we'll come back and plant them. I've also got some pots to plant up that go on the front. So yeah, we'll do that first and then we'll head to the allotment a bit later, because I don't mind being at the allotment when it's windy, because it's, you know, I'm just going to be planting out. But in the garden, I'd quite like it to be a bit sunnier and then the dogs can come out with me and stuff. So we'll do that first. Let's head to Morrison's, let's see what they've got. Thankfully I don't need to go in the actual supermarket bit because I am a bit sick of seeing the inside of a supermarket recently. I feel like I've spent half my life at a supermarket and it's driving me insane. But that's just being an adult, isn't it? We should probably learn to do our big shops properly and then we won't have to go so often. Patsy, my darling, what are you doing? You been a goblin? Yeah, bless her. Right, to Morrison's, then we'll plant up some plants together and have a nice chill day. I might have gone slightly overboard with the plants, but we had some good offers on. they had some good offers on, so I took them. I got a couple more perennials. I got Pelimonium, I don't know, it looks a bit like a delphinium. Thought that would be quite nice to go at the back somewhere. A Malva, which looks nice again, gets to 90 centimetres, so again at the back. Perennial Campanula, and I got some gold fountain grass, which I've tried to grow for the wedding bouquets, but it's a bit tiny, so this was only £3, so I thought I'll plonk this in and see if we get anything for the wedding. And then I just got some fillers, so I got some patio dahlias. I think these are patio dahlias, I think. Yeah, 20 by 30 patio dahlias. Some trailing lobelia, some trailing geraniums, 2 different types of those, some antirrhinums and some busy lizzies. And I've got some pots to plant up as well with some nasturtiums and bits and bobs, so I think I'm just going to have a tidy up of the garden, plant some bits in and see how we get on. It's nice weather, may as well. That is all the perennials in. Now to figure out where the bedding plants are going to go. So that's everything planted up. I've done the pots for the front. Those pots at the front are always just a mishmash of whatever we've got spare, but they always seem to look quite nice. And I've planted up some cosmos in the pots, I've tidied up the tulips. Yeah, I've done some little mini hanging pots with some trailing lobelia that I'm hoping is going to look nice. But yeah, it did rain last night, but because I've planted new stuff in, I'm going to water it all in, and the ground is still fairly dry because of the sort of drought that we had, so it could do with another water even though the rain has been raining. So I'll just go around, water everything in and then call it a day for planting. might be thinking, Emma, that's a handy dandy fancy new retractable hose you've got there. Correct. So Giraffe Tools have kindly sent us this retractable hose to try out. Ours is 35 metre hose length, which will quite easily do our garden, greenhouse and round the front as well. And as you can see, it saves so much time. You're not running around the garden trying to reel up a hose that's gone everywhere, which is what we had before. It was super easy to set up. It's just 4 screws in your wall, and we've tucked it under here, and then you can also just easily lift it off and put it away over winter if you're worried about your water freezing. And yeah, I'm really impressed with it so far. It saves so much time just going around the garden, especially with it being so warm recently and having to hand water everything. So the time you save not reeling up your garden hose from all over the garden is brilliant, and it gives us more time to do the things we actually want to do in the garden. Like this. Once again, thank you to Giraffe Tools for sending this to try out. I will leave a link in the description of where you can get one as well. There's all sorts of different sizes and different setups you can get, so yeah, I'll leave a link in the description. Allotment done. You can tell by the state of my hands. It started absolutely bombing it down at the allotment, so I had to cut it short. The problem was that I'd just planted about 16 brassicas that needed covering with a net. And so I had to build the net in the rain. Anyway, it's okay. Sam finished work a bit early, which is quite nice since it's bank holiday, so he came back. He was back before me actually, and we've just been chilling on the sofa with the Dougalls, having a nice little snuggle, watching some YouTube. And then he's taken Patsy and Ted out for a little walk, but Big Bertha, bless her, she can't walk like she used to, so she's with me. I've also let Thor, look at him being a little grumpster there. I'm letting Thor have a run around. And if we're worried about Bella and Thor, Bella barely knows who she is. She's definitely not worried about Thor. So that's the perk of having a 12-year-old very slow dog. You can have her out with your bunny. But I know, Bella. She's very gentle. Bella. She absolutely will not chase him. I can absolutely guarantee that. So I'm letting Thor have a little run around while I clean him out, because he's not been cleaned out for a few days and he's a bit stinky. So whenever the dogs are not here, Thor can have a run. And then I'm going to have a shower. Gonna have a shower, clean myself up, wash my hair, reset, refresh, and then we'll have some tea and finish off our little extended bank holiday weekend. Sam's happy with the garden. I explained what I'd done. He was like, yeah, cool. So he was like, yeah, we could have done with some more filler flowers, so that worked out fine. Right, let's clean out little Thor. If he wants to come out, I don't know if he will come out, sometimes he doesn't. And then we can have a shower and get cosy and put my pyjamas on. I wonder if I'll have my pyjamas on before 7 o'clock. Let's all hope. Thor decided he didn't want to come out and play today. That's fine. I have brought a towel because it's raining quite bad now, so I feel like there's going to be 2 soggy dogs and a soggy Sam. So I'll leave this out for him. And I'll go and quickly have a shower so that the shower's free for Sam coming home, because I'm sure he'll want to warm up and jump straight in. Bless him. Sam doesn't normally mind going on like a soggy walk, but the dogs don't like it. Sam's like, come on, it's perfect walking weather, and the dogs are like, not sure about that one. Right, towel is there. I'll go and quickly have a shower so then Sam can warm up in the shower after me. Blooming heck, what a day. Hello, don't be alarmed. I look like a goblin because I've got wet hair. I've not long since been out of the shower. The dogs came back as predicted. All 3 of them were a bit soggy. Sam's in the shower at the moment, and we are having pasta bake for tea, hence the grating of the cheese. We just couldn't be bothered. Sometimes I just don't want to cook like a proper meal. Sometimes I just want to shove something in the oven that takes about 3 ingredients and call it a day. And it's really cheap as well. So sometimes pasta bake fills the void in your soul. Me and Sam joke that I have a little Italian village inside my stomach that needs feeding pasta on a regular basis, which could be true. Anyway, that's what we're doing, and yeah, we're just having a cozy eve. The dogs have been fed because you can't get any peace in this house if Bella's not been fed. And yeah, I thought you could just come and watch me make a pasta bake. It's not very interesting, but you know. Whoa! It's gonna be hot in here. I think we might actually have some garlic bread to go with it as well, which is truly astounding. What is your like go-to, can't really be bothered to cook meal? Mine's always pasta bake. Or beans on toast. I do quite like beans on toast actually. Watching this vlog. One day I'll remember to finish it when I'm supposed to finish it on the evening of the day that we finish the vlog, but until then you're getting an editing Emma again. I promise we will do something interesting in a weekend vlog soon, but you know, we've got a wedding this year, so funds are tighter than they may have been in the past. So, but yeah, we'll do something soon. Yeah, most of you like the chill behind the scenesy weekendy stuff anyway, so there you go, perfect vlog for you. Thank you for watching, thank you for spending your time with us. Our Etsy is linked below in the description. There's loads of t-shirts left if you would like one. Also loads of cute little vegetable, fruity accessories, earrings, etc. Take a look, see if you like anything. That's the best way to support us if you do so wish. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, it helps boost the video to someone. And if you're new and you're new here, this is the weekend vlog. Enjoy. It's kind of crazy and chaotic. The allotment vlogs are much more structured and edited, etc. So if you like watching the allotment vlogs, feel free to only watch them. If you're not into normal vlogs, like normal weekend vlogs, I don't mind. It's a free country. You do you, boo. But yeah, it's good to have you all with us. Terrifying that there's so many of you now, but positive, I suppose. Anyway, we'll see you in the next video. I need to edit you and get you up and uploaded, so let's do that. See you next video. Bye.